tedious isn't boring, it's relaxing. So why do I say that? Well, welcome here. We're going to do some not so tedious but more relaxing things here. First of all, I'm going to show you, I'm going to make little ornaments, little glass ornaments with the word joy in the middle. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. First, I cut out a piece of glass, and we do have a circle cutter, but you know what? I would rather just draw it on there and then just chunk it out. Just little by little, chunk it out and then break it off on the edges. I feel like that's just as fast as using the circle cutter. So, as you can see, there's a lot of glass dust on here, so I want that nice and clean. So I'm going to wipe off my glass. There we go. And I've cut out some vinyl. This is awesome green vinyl, very festive. So with this, probably the hardest thing that you'll have to do is pull the vinyl away from the paper. Oh, that was easy. So we're going to pull that off and put our little circle right in the middle. Kind of press it down, hopefully not get any bubbles. I always get bubbles though. Psh, don't even worry about it. Okay, and then...
Good thing you didn't put it down on the table the wrong way.
Right?
Stuck.
Right? Yeah, that's something I would do. Okay, then I'm just going to pull these corners in. And I'm only going to blast on one side. But this will protect the other side just in case. And as you can see, it's not all covered, but I don't think that that little space is going to matter. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Not many bubbles. Yay. Okay, then I'm going to put the one that I cleaned. I did clean one, right? Fine, it's under there.
The one you wrapped.
Okay, the one I wrapped. Oh, okay. Okay, so now we have made some words in the font that we like. And so I'm going to cut out one of these. Okay, and make it to the size of my circle here. Okay, and then I'm just going to put some spray glue on the back and then stick it down. This has been glued down, so it's nice and tight against there. And then with my X-Acto knife, and it's good to have a sharp X-Acto knife when you do this. I'm going to, okay, this is the tedious part, just so you know, the tedious and yet meditative part of our session. And I really should have my reading glasses on. This is the time for you to go get your reading glasses. Okay, so what I'm doing is just all around, just very gently. And you can't be in a hurry with this, or you'll just mess it up. So the Y is all cut out, and I'm kind of burnishing it down because I don't want it to pull up while I'm blasting. So I'm just kind of burnishing the parts that are going to stay. All right, now I have to gently get this O out but I have to leave the center. So, see how that goes. Fortunately, this contact paper that I have is sticky. I was using some the other day that was just plain contact paper, and it didn't stick well enough. And then when I blasted it, it kind of pulled up. So I got, you know, a design that had some spray over. Is that what it's called? Here comes the J.
This is vinyl that's made for sign makers. So
Yeah, it's nice. Okay, that is ready to blast. I'm gonna press down all over here too, especially that little piece in the middle. That's always scary. Okay, it's ready to sandblast.
all right, we're gonna do that now.
Okay. Well, I have 5 more steps, but I just wanted to pop in here for a minute and tell you that you can subscribe to our station, our channel, and get lots and lots of more videos. You will love it. If you love stained glass in the least, you will find something that you are interested in. Also, you can like this video. For every like, we just jump up and down and be happy. So if you would like our video, subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, any of those things just make us so happy. And then we just want to do more videos for you. Because if we know something and we learn something new about stained glass, we want to share it with you. Okay, now let's learn the rest of the story.
Okay, here we are wiping down the inside, and also we've wiped down the outside so that we can see into the sandblaster. You can't hardly see anything that's going on, but
I can barely see in here.
well, we could see a little bit, but hardly.
All right. Now this vinyl is stickier, but that means it's harder to get off too.
Well, it's quite a deal. I hope you sprayed it long enough.
It doesn't have to be deep on this one. It just has to be a nice shading. See? Love it. Look, and our little center stay. That's all the thing I'm worried about usually.
Okay.
Okay, and this back will clean off a little better, but look how cute! Okay, we're back at the table, and we've just blasted this little joy in here. Okay, so I'm going to take some, I'm using 1/4 inch because the client wants a thin layer around. She doesn't want it really thick. So I'm going to center this right down the middle. Foil that. Okay, let's give it a little pinch. I don't mind the foiling either. That's another thing that some people think is tedious. But I think that's also kind of meditative. So, stained glass as meditation. Who knew? Okay, so now I'm going to tin the edge. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of flux around the edge. I don't like to put too much because I don't want it to get inside. Okay. Need water on that sponge. Okay, I'm just tinning, so I'm just going to put a little bit. Sometimes there's enough flux that's come from the other side that you don't have to put more.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm going to put a little itty bitty ring. Make sure it's right side up. Okay, joy. So I'm going to put it on the top, back. Making sure to solder together where this ring comes apart, you know, the little slit. So you need 3 hands. You've got to be quick. If you leave it on too long, it'll just float right off the end. Okay, I've got a little bit extra. Just gonna take that off. Okay, there we go. Now, I want to clean it. Alright. Okay. Don't know if you can see it there. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, it's still dirty, but I have one more step. So I'm going to get, sorry, now I need to, oh, this is, okay, I only want a little bit of flux, of patina, but the client wants this to be kind of antique and kind of old looking, so we're going to put this copper patina on it to give it this old look. Awesome. Okay, that's all we need. Okay. All you need is a little bit of Dawn, actually. That works the best. Okay, I'm going to get, no, this is closer. All right, what if you're in front of the table? That.
So.
No. So if you liked this video, and hopefully you did, there are so many more for you to watch. So check out our channel and be sure to watch some of the other things. And if you have a question, or if you have something you're working on and you say, oh, I wish I knew how to do this, DM us. That's what we're here for, is to help you to be better artists, to be more creative, and to find things that make you happy in a creative way, and especially stained glass. So be sure to DM us, and we'll see you in the next video.
Okay, I had to ask Jeannie what DM was, and she explained it. She's got a phone, I just have a camera. But what I wanted to add to the end here is that on our website now, if you click on the resources button and click on video, then go down to the bottom of the page, there's a listing of all of our videos on YouTube. There's also a link on the far side. You can click on them. This way you'll be able to find the videos that we've created that are of interest to you. There's almost 300 now. Let's see, what is it? 291, I think, or two, something like that. So we're getting there. We're trying to teach you everything you need to know in stained glass.